What I love about real estate is the moments. The moments when there's bittersweet moments, there's regular sort of moments, but even when somebody sells a house that they've loved for a long time, whether that be a downsize or a relocation or whatever, and they're moving their house, they understand it's something that they need to do for themselves and their family, but there's that bittersweet time as well where it's touching, it's meaningful. And it's not just also the moment where, you know, that first-time home buyer or those move-up buyers walk through the front door, girlfriend and boyfriend, partner or whatever, walk through the door and there's that dead awkward silence where they're sort of just stuck. And the one doesn't want to look at the other, and the other one doesn't want to look at the other. But I know, and they're afraid that the one part of the couple isn't feeling the same thing that the other one is. But when those people are in sync and they know what they're looking for together and mutually, it's actually a magical, really fun moment. And at that point in time, we just need to figure out how to get that home. It's of course when somebody has pride in their home. If somebody cares about their home, I have really no choice but to care about their home as well. And even if they love some really finicky, weird part of their home that they feel is worth a whole bunch more. At first I used to think it wasn't the case, or that's crazy, or that's what you call a value and use proposition that we're taught in this real estate, in the real estate industry. But these value and uses do have use. You know, if they love their pool, that adds value. So to me, you market around the fact of how great this pool is, or the view out the backyard, or the way the sun comes in through the window in the morning. Lifestyle sales is really what my specialty is, and that's really what drives me and gets me excited, is if I'm matching that lifestyle to that person, they're excited, I'm excited, they're gonna love their neighborhood as they drive down that street and the trees are kissing over the top of the street, all that fluffy stuff, man, I love it. This business is great. There's not always a result from the efforts that you put in, but in the end, whether it means you've read a good book and you've pulled something, you know, a good piece out of that book or a tidbit, if you've worked out that day and now you're in better physical condition, or granted you did a deal or made a connection with somebody, the fact is, by working out or reading a book or even playing and sort of building that relationship with your children, you've made yourself better that day.
As Kitchener-Waterloo grows, you're starting to see the evolution of a market. You're starting to see luxury things that you might not have seen previous. And Chestnut Park, being so ingrained in the Toronto market for so long, is used to those trends, right? So what's exciting is Chestnut Park is going to be able to impart their knowledge upon this brokerage, and we're going to be well prepared for that evolution of the market. There's so much more to a price point to a home. It's about location, lifestyle, what that house is going to allow you to do. And so it's really important to establish those parameters early, and then that way it lets us keep you honest. So, you know, one of the first things we do is we bring you in the office. We have about an hour and a half, just a frank conversation about what your goals are for home ownership. You know, whether it be moving up from the current home you're in or just getting into the market. And then from there, we're able to give you an oversight of the entire process and what's involved in that. And then we're just able to guide you through it. And it just makes the process that much simpler for you.
To me, regardless of if you have $3 million to spend on a home or $350,000 to spend on a home, knowing what you want and that lifestyle you want out of the home, okay, can be used to varying levels. So to me, Chestnut Park really understands the fact that there's a lifestyle behind the purchases that are made. To me, the Watty way and really how I built my business was upon these sort of 3 pillars, if you want to have it, to hang my hat on. And that's a positive attitude, diligence, and a relentless hustle to get my clients what they want. So really, the Watty way is attitude, diligence, and hustle for a location and lifestyle that my clients will love.